Welcome friends. Let's see Unit 1 Fundamentals of Economics, Microeconomics and Macroeconomic and Type of Economies. Economics deals with production, allocation and use of goods and services. Economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between end and scare. End means wants, scarce means alternative uses. Here alternative uses means money can be used for different purposes. For example, we have money 50 rupees. It can be used for you purchasing pen or go for cinema, so that the demand exceeds supply, that occurs insufficient to satisfy all wants and needs. That means scarcity. Scarcity means the available resources are insufficient to satisfy all wants and needs. Example, water, petrol, gas, gold. These are available resources, but it can be insufficient to satisfy all wants and needs. In the absence of scarcity and alternative uses of available resources, there is no economic problem. That means if supply exceeds demand, that there is no economic problem. Let's see definitions. Adam Smith definition. That means wealth definitions. Please know that friends, it is important. Adam Smith, the father of modern economics, defines economics as a study of wealth. According to him, economics is a study of how wealth is produced and consumed. This definition was too materialistic. It gave more importance to wealth than to human. Next definition is a Marshall definition. It is a welfare definition. Here the economics is the study of mankind. It is on the one side the study of wealth, on the other side a part of study of man. Here wealth means any commodity which gives satisfaction, utility or welfare. Wealth is the mean to welfare. He viewed economics as a study of human welfare. Then the third one is the Robin definition, scarcity definition. Economics is the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between end and scare, means which have alternative uses. Here Robin made some analysis which create a economic problem, that are man has unlimited wants, and the second one is a mean to satisfy human wants are limited. Resources are not only limited but have alternative uses. Then the fourth one is a man has to make a choice. That means science of choice. He analyzed these four things that create a economic problem. First we will discuss a man has limited wants. The man has unlimited wants. N refers to want, mean refers to resources. When one want is satisfied, another arises. Hence wants has unlimited one. Then second one is a mean to satisfy human wants are limited. Means resources. The resources to satisfy human wants are limited. That means if the man has unlimited resources or mean, that means supply exceeds demand, more number of resources are available, then there is no economic problem. When there is a shortage of supply, there is no economic problem, but there is a shortage of demand creates an economic problem. That means demand exceeds supply, means economic problem will arise. Then the third one is a resource are not only limited but have alternate uses. Alternate uses means gas. Resources are not only limited but have alternate uses. Money can be used in different alternative forms. That means resources are not only limited but have alternative uses. If the commodity could be put only to one use, no economic problem would arise in this use. Example, with rupees 50 you can buy either a pen or go for a movie. That means demand exceeds supply, so economic problem occurs. Man has to make a choice. Signs of choice. Man means man has to make use of these limited resources to satisfy his unlimited want. Every man has to decide which wants he will satisfy now and what he would postpone. These four cases create a economic problem. Man has unlimited want. The second one is the resource. The means to satisfy human wants are limited. Resources are not only limited but have alternative uses. The man has to make a choice. Then let me see microeconomics and macroeconomics. Adam Smith, the father of the field of microeconomics, behavior of individual entities such as markets, frame and household make decision to allocate limited resources. So microeconomics deals with individual entities such as market, frames and household. Macroeconomics means the overall performance of the economy. Here Keynes published his revolutionary book titled General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money. A macroeconomics deals with the performance, structure, behavior of a national or region economy as a whole. The study of behavior and decision making of the entire economics. Aggregated indicators such as GDP, unemployment rate and price indices. Then let me see the type of economics. Three problems of an economic organization. Every society must have a way to determining what commodities are produced, how these goods are made, for whom they are produced. Let me see market, common and mixed economics. Market economics, which is also known as capitalist economy, can be in individuals and private frames make major decision about the production and consumption. It is a laissez-faire economy. The government does not has interfere in this economic decision. Example for market and capitalist economy is United States, UK, England. The socialist economy is also known as a command economy. Here the government make all important decision about production and distribution. Example for this socialist economy is a Soviet Union. Mixed economy, which is both market and command economics are involved. Here the best example is India. Thank you friends.